Alright, welcome back to another video, everyone. We are at this really good pond. I've caught 3 fish over 3 pounds here. I caught the biggest was like a 4-pounder. I'm back. It's been quite a few weeks, but I want to see if I can get another big bass, maybe even break a PB. There are definitely some personal best bass in here. I have to break 5.13 pounds. I brought 2 rods today. On my spinning rod, I have a blazing worm, and then I got my bait caster. Maybe I'll put a top water on that, maybe like a spook or something. There's a frog on it right now. But I'll probably put something else on that, maybe like a bass jig. But I'm gonna just start casting this blazing worm and see what happens. Along with the abundance of big bass in this pond, there are also quite a good number of little bass too. So. Oh yeah, this blazing worm looks perfect. Water's a little stained. That should be fine though. Nice day out. Pretty hot, not too hot, but got the sun. Just gonna cast down the bank, see if I can catch any bass along here. Alright, I tied a Strike King crawfish colored square bill. Just throw a reaction bait in there, see if I can get a fish off a reaction bite. And yeah. I just found this really big bass right here. Right on the bank. Don't really have any great lures to toss in there. I might have some Senkos on me. I'll try to cast this blazing worm. Oh. Dude, did he already swim away? I think he already swam away. Crap. He got so spooked so quickly. Whoa. So I'm just jumping in the water right there. Could have been a frog or something like that. Alright, I don't think the moving baits are going to be the move, especially the ones with treble hooks, because the weeds are too thick. So I'm going to put a Texas rigged weedless trench hog on. It's the Alabama crawl color. I'm just going to drag it through the weeds, and I feel like this should be able to get a bite. It should stand out pretty fine, although the water's a little stained, but the colors are pretty decent for pretty much almost any watercolor. It's with a 3/16 ounce bullet weight EWG hook, and there we go. There's a rig, see if we can get a big fish on it. Oh my God, I have one. Thought it was weeds. Didn't even think it was a fish because I've caught so many weeds today, I don't even know what a fish feels like anymore. Oh my gosh. Alright, now I have a little more confidence since I lost that fish on the spinnerbait. Makes me think that maybe they'll bite it like that. So I'm just gonna go to these open spots and just cast out there into the middle and see what happens. Oh my gosh, it worked. Whew. Oh man. Yes! Oh my gosh, I casted right over this big stick. Oh! I casted right by this big thing of sticks. Brought it right over. And right on the outside, there's tension. I was like, uh-oh, might be snagged, but then I realized the slow guy was on the spinnerbait. Right out there, off those sticks. Awesome. Slow bite today, but at least I got one. Oh, fish on. Fish on. Oh yeah. Cast into the middle. Hit it way out there. Spinnerbait. Didn't let it sink too much. Don't want it to get in the weeds. It's working. Strategy, I was definitely right. Oh. Small one, but fish is a fish. I think this section is a little deeper, so maybe this is where they are in the deeper water. Just do the same thing, let it sink for not too long, just a few seconds. Straight retrieve. And yeah. Yo, 4-pounder on the chatterbait. Nice job, bro.
Thank you.
So I was just, I was talking with these guys. Then I went down to fish over here, and then I hear them like yelling and screaming, and then I look down and they're holding that huge fish. So I ran down, helped them. They didn't have a scale, so I let them use mine. 4-pounder. It's a pretty big one. Pretty nice. It was actually at the same exact spot where I saw one. It may have been him. That's pretty crazy on the chatterbait. So, I mean, that makes sense. I'm using a spinnerbait. He got that on a chatterbait. Pretty similar. It's pretty crazy. But I told you guys there were big ones in here. I guess I didn't get them today.